Hey everyone, so here is the video for the notes from Monday, March 26th. Yeah, March 26th, Monday, where we started talking about stoichiometry. So, first we're going to just define stoichiometry. So, stoichiometry is the study of or the quantifying of chemical reactions, the constituents in a chemical reaction. So quantifying the relationship okay, that's Jovi, sorry about that. So quantifying the relationship between reactants.
What did you draw my name on there?
I didn't know, I'm just making a video. And products. And then in order to do that quantifying, we use something called the molar ratio. And the molar ratio is basically, so I like to call it the mole bridge. It allows you to cross from moles of one substance to moles of another. So let's write that down. Allows you to convert from moles of one substance to moles of another. And that molar ratio specifically comes from a balanced chemical equation. So basically, the mole is like our chemistry Rosetta Stone. That says that off here to the left, and we watched a video that kind of talked a little bit more about it, but it really allows you to translate or convert from any units to another. And that's not just like grams of copper to molecules of copper, but that's grams of copper going into a reaction as a reactant and grams of copper oxide, copper 2 oxide coming out of that same reaction. So it really allows us to quantify things. And the relevance, there's really a lot of uses in your life that affect you every single day. Say, for example, you are wearing some jewelry, or maybe you have a ring, or maybe your family has some jewelry, or whatever that's made of silver. And that silver, it wasn't just panned. We can't pan for silver or gold anymore. There's none available. So instead, they have to mine it. And when they go into the mines, they get these rocks that basically are just a huge chunk. It doesn't look like silver at all. It's just a huge silver compound, and it can be bonded with anything. I don't know exactly what the silver is bonded with, but I'm just going to make something up and say that it's a silver nitrate. I doubt that it is, but that's okay. We have some sort of rock, and it's a silver compound, and I want to extract that silver. I want to make some jewelry. I want to, make some money off of it. So I'm going to add it to a less reactive metal. Remember the activity series. So let's say we add it to copper. Copper's less reactive than silver, or I'm sorry, more reactive than silver. We want to add it to a more reactive metal so that nitrate wants to switch partners. And then the products over here are going to be silver metal and some copper compound, say CuNO3, and it's probably going to be a copper too. So let's just say that this is the reaction. So I'm a miner. I'm going to go into the mines. I'm going to get this chunk of silver nitrate, and let's say it weighs, 10 grams. And I give it to people in a lab, and I say, all right, here's 10 grams of silver nitrate. I want some silver back. I want some actual silver that I can use to make something pretty. And I can do calculations with this reaction to figure out exactly how much they should get. We call that a theoretical yield. So let's say I did my calculations, and I somehow figured out that they were supposed to give me 5.2 grams of silver. And little Johnny, the scientist, comes up and he gives me 2 grams of silver. And I'm like, well, what the heck, little Johnny? Where's my silver? You either stole it or you don't know what you're doing. You didn't do the extraction process correctly. And that's essentially what companies do, whether it be, precious metal companies or pharmaceutical companies. This process, this math process is very much relevant to everything that you see and do. So that is this video, and in the next one, I will show you how to actually do these calculations. Sorry about the children screaming in the background. I'm at the park, and I don't know what's happening, but those aren't my kids. Thank God. Okay, see you later. Thanks, guys.